What's up, guys? Today we've got the Onelink Smart Smoke and Carbon Monoxide Alarm, and I'm gonna give you a review and just tell you about my experience with this thing, what I think, and if it's worth it to put the money into one of these. So let's go. What's up, guys? My name is Shane, and on this channel I'm making videos converting my home into a smart home using HomeKit on a budget. So today we've got the Onelink smoke detector and carbon monoxide detector. My house it's about 10 years old, and you're supposed to replace the smoke alarms and everything about every 10 years. So I'm at the point where I'm needing to replace them anyways, and I thought, well, this might be kind of cool to get something that can work with HomeKit. So I figured I'd go ahead and try this out since I'm replacing them anyways. First Alert makes this smoke detector. It's a smoke and carbon monoxide alarm. It's Wi-Fi connected, 2.4 gigahertz network. It's supposed to be able to get push notifications on your phone if the alarm is triggered, voice alerts from the device itself. It has a battery backup in case of any power outages. Since I've got the hardwired version, it's supposed to wirelessly interconnect with other compatible Onelink devices. This meets the UL 217 and UL 2034 standards for smoke and carbon monoxide alarms using photoelectric sensors. It includes adapters in case you need these to plug into your home. It has a 5-year warranty. Since this was hardwired, I could, in theory, be able to replace one smoke detector with this new smart one, and it should interconnect with all the other ones. Their website says that the Onelink Smart Smoke and Carbon Monoxide Alarm is hardwired compatible with most First Alert / BRK alarms. And on the Amazon website where I purchased this, it says this alarm interconnects with existing traditional hardwired alarms and other Onelink devices sold separately to create a smart home safety network. So if one alarm sounds, they all sound. Works with Amazon Alexa, blah, 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 blah. So yeah, what that means is I should be able to replace this one, and if the others go off, it'll trigger this one. Well, that wasn't the case. So I'll go ahead and just kind of tell you all the good, the bad, and the ugly with this thing. The good is that it's super easy to set up. I got this thing set up very quick and got it working with HomeKit. Probably one of the easiest setups, both physically and through the software and with HomeKit. One of the easiest setups that I've had to do with any devices yet. So after installing this thing, everything seemed to work just fine. It said in the app that everything is okay. I ran a test through the app and everything seemed to work. I got push notifications to the phone that there was a test being done. The alarm is very loud. When I tested the alarm, it did trigger my other alarms in the house to go off. So my older, dumb smoke alarms. So far, so good. And so now we'll get to the bad. So when things got a little off is when I tried testing it further. I purchased some canned smoke from Amazon, and what I did was I wanted to see if the new alarm would be triggered when the old alarms were set off, because they're supposed to, because it's interconnected. So I used the canned smoke, got up there and sprayed it, and all the alarms in my house started going off except for that one. So that one was not triggered when the other ones were triggered, like it said it was supposed to. Now, when done the other way around and I used the canned smoke on the new alarm, it went off and it did trigger the other alarms, so that it was interconnected sort of one way, it seemed like, and it wasn't really going both ways, which that was kind of a problem because I really was hoping that if one of the other ones were in the house were set off, that the new one would be set off. So that was a problem. And then really the biggest problem was when I did set off the alarm using the canned smoke directly into the new alarm. The alarm sounded, told me to evacuate the house, detected smoke and all that kind of stuff, but I never got a push notification on my phone. Actually, when I opened up the app You can look in the activity section and everything. It said everything was okay and there was no alarms triggered at all. So that's definitely a problem. The main reasons to get a connected alarm like this for me was, for one, to get those push notifications if I'm away from the house, and two, to be able to set up some scenes or something. I could turn all the lights on in the house. For example, if the smoke alarm is detected, so that everybody's awake, or you can turn the lights red, which supposedly is easier to see, through smoke. Things like that unlock the doors, but I never got a notification through HomeKit or through the Onelink app that the alarm was triggered. So those scenes wouldn't work, and that kind of defeats the purpose completely of having an alarm like this. So for me, there was two issues here. One, it wasn't truly interconnected with my older devices like it said it would, which I might could move past since, they're older devices or whatever. But two, I wasn't getting those push notifications to my phone. Now, I did speak with their customer support numerous times, and I gotta admit, their customer support was great. Each time I called, I was talking to somebody within minutes, and they were very responsive throughout the whole process. But, with that said, it doesn't make up for a device that doesn't work right. They said that they were under the impression that the interconnectivity would work with other devices. They said they apologized for it. They told me that they are looking to amend the website, and that they don't guarantee interconnectivity with anything other than Onelink devices. That's clearly not what they said on the Amazon listing, and it's very misleading as well on their website. They also told me regarding the push notifications. The push notification issue you had occurring is something we have seen in some circumstances, and we are researching the issue further, as it appears to be an issue with the manner in which the device tries to communicate with our push notification server. Some customers have no issue at all, others have a very tough time. So one of the biggest issues here is that if I wouldn't have taken the extra step to get the canned smoke, I'd have no idea that these push notifications and stuff weren't working. In the app, it said that everything was fine. When I ran a test, I would get a test push notification to my phone. So at that point, it seems like everything is working okay. It wasn't until I went and got that canned smoke and did a test that way that I realized that I was not getting the push notifications. In the app, it said everything is fine, even though alarm is over there blaring, telling me that it detects smoke and that I need to evacuate the house. If you look at the app, it says everything is okay, literally. So that's a problem, and I would just recommend, if you do get one of these devices, any of them, get you a little $10 can of smoke, just so you get that actual test and make sure that everything is running as you would expect it to run. All right, so I'm obviously gonna be sending this thing back. Let me know if you guys have any other experiences with some smart smoke detectors, or if you have one that you found that works well with HomeKit. I don't think there's anything else out there in the US that works out of the box with HomeKit, but hopefully there will be some more soon. Maybe they'll get all these little issues worked out, and this will end up being a great device. Again, my name is Shane, and on this channel, I'm making videos where I'm slowly building my smart home using HomeKit, and I'm trying to do it all on a budget. So if you're into that, consider subscribing. Drop me a line in the comments. Let me know what you'd like to see. Till next time, later, guys.